Hey Al, it's Nick again, coach of the Psyducks, doing another commentary for another battle that I wasn't part of. This one is between the Cianwood City, not Magikarps, I always want to say that, but it's the Machamps, versus the Seafoam Island Squirtle Squad. Because Mike was too busy and he couldn't do his commentary, and also we didn't want his commentary to sound like it was recorded from a microphone stuffed inside of a whale's asshole, because that's how it usually sounds. So your mama gout against Robert Barone. He just comes down with that big old bitch smack to the face. And the waggle of the finger to set up the stealth rocks with the shiny green ears. I think that's the only thing that's different about the shiny is that it's got green ears and like green eyes instead of black or whatever they normally are. I don't know. And Null Undefined comes out. As usual, like that's what you almost always do, Casey, is you switch between these two. So the Angry Squirtle makes an appearance. I'm avoiding the Discord chat right now because I just am. People will know why if they were in the Discord chat tonight or if they decide to check on it later. But the Angry Squirtle is poisoned. And I bet Type Null is going to use a fucking U-turn next turn. Bet. Set up them hazards, Mike. Good job, man. Oh shit, he used U-turn. I wonder who's going to come out. $50. Says it's actually, I don't know if it's Robert Barone. It might not be. Ah, it's Yas Queen this time. He switched it up a little bit. Don't be so predictable, Casey. Come on, man. Spikes and stealth rocks. I think. Something like that. And the poison. The toxic poison. So the Angry Squirtle leaves. Victor Fries. Victor Freeze, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. Y'all are gonna correct me, I'm sure of it. But the shiny Kyurem takes that hit pretty well. Stab attacks. Very good. We're gonna get you with the clamps. Clamps. Is the ice beam? What? Normal damage or is that resisted? Nah, it's resisted. Because it is steel type, I think. Yeah, I don't remember what resisted. And then the ARF power, which does a lot more damage. And a knockoff. That's gonna hurt. And gets rid of an assault vest. So that explains why I didn't take much damage from the ARF power before. And clamps with the leftovers. He's got a bullet punch. That'll hurt a little bit. Oh wait, it'll hurt a lot of bit. Victor Freeze Eyes is dead. But the battle's halfway over, so not too much is going to happen. And good old Festivus, the Jirachi. Mike's favorite fucking Pokemon. And the Fire Punch, that's 4 times damage for that KO. KO! And Yas Queen comes back out. Gonna take them Stealth Rocks damage. And that Spikes damage. And Festivus for the rest of us is just gonna bump out that Iron Head. And setting up Stealth Rock. Instead of going for... I would have gone for an Earth Power, because this Jirachi can be an annoying little bitch, so it's usually good to kill it early. But Yas Queen does go down now. So now it's 2 down to 1 down, and big boy Robert Barone comes out. Giant, fast, hard hitting. And Garaki uses Iron Head. And does cause the flinch, so muy unfortunate. And now he can get his Z Celebrate off to boost all of his stats, which pretty much sets him up to just clean house. So there's all that money raining down. He's making it hail on them hoes. And Robert Barone is loafing around, so like, oof. The flinch and the sucker punch though, good, but at the +1 he definitely survives it. And a bonk. That's another bonk, and now you either have to stay in and die, like you do, He tried to sucker punch again, but truant, man. And down goes the Baron. And Garuki set up here with his +1, so Kawaii 5-0. Pretty solid name right there. Takes the Stealth Rocks, takes the Spikes. Since he floats above the ground but doesn't have Levitate. It's just like fucking, what's his name? The evolved form of Charjabug. Dude has Levitate. So if he digs underground, he's levitating so he doesn't take extra damage from Earth, or he doesn't get hit by Earthquake. It's super weird, but it's a thing in the game. And now in comes Tusker the Fusker. His big old horns. Takes the damage from the hazards. And does he have Ice Shard? He doesn't have Ice Shard, which means he gets hit with a big old fat +1 stabbed Iron Head for the KO. So, Null Defined comes out once again. Go again! And he's now pretty weak, so I don't think he survives a +1 Iron Head. Maybe he does. He does. But he flinched, so womp womp. Most unfortunate. So, yeah, Jirachi just kind of cleaned it up there. So, good job, Mike. You finally got a win with your Jirachi. Well, not fine. I think you've done it once or twice before, but... And it wasn't completely due to Haxie flinches, so good job. You did a proper setup and did enough to make sure you survive, and then you won. Good job, Mike. That's the commentary.